Let me show you how easy it is to build a MindStudio agent that uses Google News to automate getting information, processing it, summarizing it, and then emailing it to you whenever there are new changes to that information. So let me give you an example. This particular demo that I'm about ready to show you is based on an actual client project I did where the client wanted information about commercial real estate development, leases, new construction within a particular state that they covered. So we built a MindStudio agent similar to this that would automatically scrape all their local websites for sources and information that they wanted, and then aggregate that into one email that would be sent to them. In this demo, I'm showing you how this would be working like in the Raleigh commercial real estate area, which is where I live. So this runs on a schedule. It runs every business day at 9 o'clock in the morning. Now it uses a Google News query to look for Raleigh real estate information for zoning, permits, and that are commercial. It structures this result into a JSON array, where in each JSON object, it is getting the title, the source, the date, and the URL. This URL will be used to get that the full scrape of that information. Now it is using a logic block to determine if that day there is actually any information from Google News. If the JSON array is empty, which means that there was no news that day, then it would automatically end. If there is content in that array, then it proceeds forward. And here it uses a run workflow block to get this information from the array, filtered results, which is the name of this output variable. And it will then summarize it in each iteration using the URL. Now this is the subprocess where it is being sent the URL, scrapes that website, and now summarizes it as a journalistic summary and atomic bullet list of relevant information from that scrape, and to function as a senior desk editor to process that information. Then it saves that as a news summary and outputs that back to the primary workflow as a variable news summary. Here, this run workflow block is now iterating and collecting all of these summaries into an output variable news summaries. It will not continue until all of these summaries are either aggregated and successfully scraped and summarized, or any one of them fails after three attempts. Now it will format all these summaries into HTML optimized for Gmail delivery and save that into an output variable called Summaries HTML. In this demo, I am using my own Gmail account and just sending it to myself for this demo. And here we see this is the output variable of these summaries. So let me show you how this would work. Because this is run on a regular basis without any user inputs, I'm not going to run this in Draft. I'm going to run this from Debugger. Now this is completed. Let's come back up here really fast and take a look at how this workflow ran so we can better understand its process. Here we see the Google News, and these are all the results for Raleigh area pertaining to that search query. Now it is reviewing that and filtering it to these results. And most importantly, here we have the URL for each. That URL is going to be fed to the subprocess to scrape each article. Now we see that indeed it found that it did contain data, so it moved forward. And now we see the 4 iterations. You can click on any one of these. Notice here when I click on this debugger run, it's showing me each iteration separately as a fork. And we can take a look at one of them in just a moment. But this here is the aggregation of all 4 of the new summaries in one JSON array. And then it formats that to HTML, optimized for Gmail delivery, and then sends to Gmail. Here we see any one of these runs, and we see here, this is sorry, I'm looking at the bottom of it. Here we see this is the actual URL that was fed to that subprocess. It scrapes it, summarizes it, and then sends that to the end block, which then sends it back to the primary workflow. So now let me open my Gmail. Get that out of my way. And now here we see a summary of that commercial real estate report. I have set it for today's date to display. And now here we have a summary of that. Here's the summary. Here's the bullet points important to it. I can click on this and read the full article. So this gives me the summary level, but and saves me time from reading it or even having to research it. But if I want to look at any one of these, I can click on that URL and read the full details. What's also interesting about this is that I personally do not have an account with Triangle Business Journal, which is my local business journal in the Raleigh area. So I can't actually read this full article, but I can get the summary of it because the scraper is able to get it. And so on. So this is a great use case to be able to get information about a topic, to quickly summarize it. If there is no new information, you're not even bothered with it. And this is a great use case for using Google News and the Send Gmail block that has recently been added to the MindStudio platform. I hope that you found this demo useful. I will share the remix URL in the LinkedIn comments if you want to take a look at it. Thank you for watching.